Well, here we are. Indeed. Remind me, what's the plan again? If he's in, we can confront him. If he's out, we can look for clues. Right. Uh, nice flowers. I don't know, they look like they haven't been watered in a while. So maybe he's not home? I can't make out anything through the window, especially because I'm several feet away from it. Yeah, me neither. Ugh, you're both away from it. No answer, even though I only waited for like 3 seconds. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just, this reminds me of something that happened a long time ago. It's locked. Well, he's not answering the doorbell, and we can't get in through the front door. I'm gonna try the window. That's trespassing. You're crazy. That's trespassing. I know. Oh, jeez. It wasn't locked. Wait a second, Sarah. I'm going in. Ugh. Ah! Sarah! Oh my. Jack, you need to see this. What? Jesus, Sarah, it's only a cat. When I heard you screaming, I thought something terrible had happened. That's not what I was screaming at, Jack. Oh! This is unexpected. I'm gonna say, this is unexpected? Well, this is unexpected. You don't say. We should have a look around. Find out what happened. Sarah. Yeah? Are you okay about this? Are you okay? You were kind of just staring at the body. Yeah, sorry, it's just, I've never seen a dead body before. And, I don't know, it's his fault I never met my grandfather. And now he's dead? It's a little weird, you know? Yeah, who would have killed him and why? What's the motive? It certainly is somewhat weird, yes. How about you? You alright? Not really. No, not really. Yeah, I understand. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, I'll try. I'm not gonna ask her to go out. She is a very capable woman. Jack is the kind of person who treats women equally with men. I'm not gonna be like treating her like she's this delicate flower. That's not the way that Jack rolls. Poor kitty. Who's gonna take care of it? Hi, kitty. Nice kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Soft. They haven't made jackets like that since the 1970s. Never goes out of style. Whatever you say. I found a used tissue. Gross. Yeah, I know, right? Don't worry, I'm not taking it. I've got one up my sleeve already. Gross. The drawer is locked. Maybe the guy has a key. So, yeah, Mr. Foster, Karl Foster is dead. I swear I've seen that umbrella before. Find something? Is that, like, an umbrella from the funeral? From his buddy's funeral? Yeah, I found a key in the umbrella. Cool, that would have been useful to have before I climbed in through the window. I don't know, it looks too small for a front door key. It must be for something else. Foster. I didn't expect him to be so frail. I mean, it's been many years. He's been knifed in the chest. What are you doing? Checking his pockets for clues. Find anything? No, just got a bit of blood on my hands. Ew. Yeah, let's put our fingerprints all over this place, why don't we? Fingerprints and footprints. That's a good idea. Perfect, the key fits in the drawer. There's something inside. What have you found? It's a diary. Let me have a look. Okay, let's see. Wow. What is it? Dear Diary, I've been in prison for a few weeks now. Every day feels worse than the last. I keep thinking about what happened, how it could have gone differently. I didn't plan to shoot him, I just panicked. And now I'm going to be in prison for a long time. Maybe the rest of my life. Well, this is depressing. Is there more? Yeah, let's see. There's a lot of stuff about prison, how afraid he was. Okay, here we go. This is the part where he's been released. I can't believe I'm out now. Everything feels like a dream. Or a nightmare. I thought that maybe, once I'd served my sentence, I'd be able to let it go. But I can't. I've moved into a little cottage. It used to be my mother's. She's gone now. There isn't anything for me to do but to sit here and think about the past. Wow, that's kind of sad. Imagine living your life like that. What's the last entry? Let's see. Dear Diary, I got a phone call today from someone asking if I was... what is it? It stops there. A page has been torn out. Why would they tear out the page, lock the diary, and put the key in the umbrella in the house? Like, why bother doing that? Why? Huh. Sarah, yeah? Take it easy. Yeah, I'll try. I found the used tissue. Yeah. Okay. So this definitely was a bit of a twist. So I don't know if this was suicide. There's better ways to kill yourself than putting a knife through your chest. Strange. You'd expect there to be a spatter of blood from the wound, but it looks like it pooled around the point of entry. It's as though somebody slowly pushed the knife into his chest. Gross. Not suicide then. Definitely not. Huh. Any idea of the time of death, Sherlock? I'm not trained in forensics, but I'd say he's been dead for a few days at least. I think we've seen about everything worth seeing. Time to leave before someone catches us here. Who could have done this? I didn't expect him to be so frail. Nope, his pockets are still empty. It's a beautiful day outside. You ready to go? Yeah. Yeah, we better make a move. Hey, by the way, shouldn't we call the police or something? What? I thought you didn't want to get the police involved. That was before we found a dead body. We gonna call them or what? Yeah, we should. Good idea. It's the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. I agree. I'll call them on the way home. For now, let's get out of here. It's the right thing to do. What a day, huh? Yeah, you could say that. Do you think whoever killed Foster is the same person who set the care home on fire? Maybe. Maybe. Someone could realistically have a grudge against both of us, but the methods are very different. Yeah. Do you have any suspects? A family member? A colleague? A family member? A colleague? No. I'm thinking a colleague. It could be an old police colleague. I wasn't popular with him at the station. Foster even less so. Which would make sense because I feel like that's the only place where we would have seen an umbrella. I think. Huh. Maybe. Any other ideas? No. Fair enough. Anyway, it's late. I'm going to bed. We'll do some more research tomorrow. Good night, Jack. Hopefully it's not her dad. You know, the son of the son. Because, you know, his partner was her grandfather. I don't think their dad would... Oh, no, not again. Oh, no. I don't want to go through this nightmare all the time. No, game, no. Now this time the door's already open. Why do you keep haunting me? Face my fears. Something's gonna jump at me. Something's gonna jump at me. Something's gonna jump at me. Don't jump at me. No, no, no. Why is this game? Oh my gosh! Oh, why? Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew it. Even when I knew it was coming, it was so... Oh my gosh. It looks like there's a storm coming. Now's not the time to rest. It's a picture of some bridge. Someone's at the door. It's the door to Sarah's room. Sarah, there's someone at the door. Sarah? Strange. Is she not in, or is she just really sound asleep? Oh, come in, officers. Oh. How can I help you? How can I help you, officers? We have an arrest warrant for Mr. Glover. Uh-oh. That would be me. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not him. That would be me. I'm Jack Glover. Mr. Glover, we have a warrant for your arrest. What? What's going on? Mr. Glover, you are under arrest. What? You're being charged for arson in relation to the attack on your care home on Wednesday. What? Jack? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you fail to mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. It may harm your defense if you fail to mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. It wasn't me. I'll cooperate. I'll just say it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You've got the wrong man. You'll have the opportunity to make your case in court, Mr. Glover. For now, you'll have to come with us. Punch it. No. Don't punch Sergeant Chung. You're in love with her, remember? Okay, I'll come peacefully. I mean, he's a cop. He has to try to... He's not gonna assault a cop when he himself was a cop. Okay, I'll come peacefully. Jack, what's going on? I've got to go. Everything's going to be okay. I'm innocent, Sarah. You've got to believe me. Sir, please come with us. Wow, 2 months later? Have I been in jail for that long? Oh my. Please take your seats. The trial will continue shortly. I have a defense lawyer. I just wanted to thank you again for choosing me as your lawyer, Jack. I've never defended someone in an arson trial before. I didn't choose you. You were assigned to me by the state. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I hope you're as happy to have me as your lawyer as I am to defend you. This has all been a great learning experience for me. Oh, great. He's green. I need a better lawyer. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. I'm glad you're my lawyer. Thanks, Jack. That means a lot. It really helps my confidence. You'll need all the confidence you can get after your terrible performance today, Herb. Give me a break, Larry. I'm doing my best. Well, your best never was good enough, was it, Herb? I've been better than you ever since we were at law school together. I'm going to say nothing. You'd better be ready, Herb. I'm going to destroy you. Silence in the court. The prosecution will now make its closing argument. I bet you I'm going to be found guilty, and then they're going to put me in jail. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, over the course of this trial, I have demonstrated that the defendant is a cold-hearted arsonist. I'm going to say nothing. It is my contention that the defendant, ungrateful for the care he received, set fire to the only place he could call home. The firefighters who attended the scene discovered that the fire originated in Mr. Glover's bedroom. Really? Really? Police have ruled out the staff and other residents as suspects, meaning that Mr. Glover is the only person who could have started the fire. Hey, I have a witness. I have someone that I saved from that fire. Objection. Objection. Jack, you can't do that. Order in the court. See how the defendant loses control of his temper. What more proof do you need? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that concludes my argument. I sincerely hope that you will do the right thing and find Mr. Glover guilty. Thank you, Larry, for that very dramatic conclusion. The court now calls upon the defense to make its closing arguments. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I stand before you claiming that the defendant is innocent. Say nothing. I hope you will find that Mr. Glover is a nice old man, incapable of setting fire to his home. But don't take my word for it. I found a few character witnesses who will testify that Jack is a decent human being. For my first witness, allow me to introduce Josephine Pinkerton. Miss Pinkerton, would you say that you know the defendant well? Oh, yes, I know Mr. Glover very well indeed. I've been his primary care for years. We're very close. Say nothing. And how would you describe him? Ooh, he's a harmless old thing. He can get grumpy sometimes when he needs a nap, but I've never seen him do anything violent. Interesting. Very interesting, Miss Pinkerton. Thank you so much for your testimony. It is clear that such a gentle man could never be capable of the crime of which he is accused. He gave him a third thumbs up. And now for my next witness. Allow me to present Grace McLeod. Oh, Mrs. McLeod. It's Ms. McLeod, dearie. Indeed, Miss McLeod. How do you describe your relationship with the defendant? Oh, that's up to him. Jack can have whatever relations he wants with me. I mean to say, what do you think of Mr. Glover? He's just scrumptious. He can be a naughty boy sometimes, but I think he'd set the care home. But I don't think he'd set the care home on fire. He wouldn't want to hurt me. Intriguing. Surely this testimony clears Jack of all wrongdoing. And if that wasn't enough, there's someone very special I'd like to introduce to the jury. Willard Kempthorne. I knew it. The guy that I saved. Mr. Willard, the defendant saved your life. Is that correct? Yes, soldier, that is correct. Extraordinary. You must have been very grateful to him. Am I correct? Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Say nothing. I'm not going to object. This man clearly isn't fit to take the stand. Don't you have any proper witnesses to present? Forgive me, Your Honor. I have just one more witness. Sarah Price. Miss Price, how do you know the defendant? I only met him recently. And what impression do you have of him? Look, he's complicated, but he's a good guy, okay? I saw him risk his own life to save someone. He's a brave man. He even took me clubbing with him. He's cool. He can't be responsible for the fire. He's a good person. Excellent. Thank you very much, Miss Prince. I rest my case. Oh, wow. It seems like I did pretty well. Other than, my one and only objection. I think that went rather well, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I do. You did a good job. You really think so? That means a lot. Silence! The jury has returned with their verdict. They were unable to reach a unanimous decision. I have decided to accept a majority verdict. 7 of the 12 jurors found the defendant guilty of arson. Really? 7 of... Really? After all that? Really? Was it because I said objection? Was it because I actually saved the man from a burning... Really? 7 of 12? Woohoo! In your face! I'm sorry, Jack. Silence! I sentence Mr. Glover to 20 years in prison. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Wow. Prison day 1. Seriously? I'm wondering if no matter what I get sent to prison. Because that seemed like a pretty decent, argument that I didn't do it. Get a move on, inmate. Your cell's down the corridor. Hey, guard. Is that a nightstick you're holding, or... Alright, you know what? Never mind. Shut up, prisoner. Get to your cell. I mean, seriously. Like, is that a nightstick that you have in your pocket, or... Oh, gosh. I should make eye contact. I can't let them see how afraid I am. It's alright, Jack. I feel like this is gonna happen regardless. I felt like, that reminded me of Chrono Trigger, the trial at Chrono Trigger, which I'm not gonna give away too much because I have spoilers and stuff. It's your lucky day, inmate. Your cellmate was hospitalized yesterday, so you've got the place to yourself. How did you get hospitalized? Stop asking questions and get in there before I break your skull. Wow, I'm an old man. Jeez, guys. I'll take the top bunk. There's no one else in here. I'm not sure if I'm relieved about that or not. The ladder looks kind of narrow. I don't think I'll be using the top bunk. Fine. The bed reminds me of the one I had back at the care home. I guess I'd better try to get some sleep. Who knows what I'm in for tomorrow. Prison. Day 2. Wow. Is blue the new black? Hey, the cafeteria guy looks like me. Oh my gosh, look. I'm in this. Oh man, I'm in this show. I'm in this game. I'm starving. Time for breakfast. Chef Hark. Chef Angel Arts. Inmate. I'd rather not talk to anyone else. To anyone unless it's strictly necessary. I've been trying to keep a low profile. Alright. Look at all these inmates. I want some food. Orange mush. Green mush. I think that's peas. Or cabbage. Orange mush. That looks like carrots. Or maybe sweet potato. I love sweet potato. Beige mush. Is that spaghetti or some kind of meat? Pink mush. That's definitely strawberries. Or maybe kidney beans. Judging by the apron, I guess he's supposed to be a chef? Breakfast, menu? Could I please have a look at the menu? You've got a lot to learn, old-timer. You'll eat what you're given. Here you go. Enjoy. I've got food already. I need to sit down and eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Look at this table here just for me. I'm gonna eat with whoever this other guy is. Sean, you're new. Yeah, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet another old-timer in here. We old fossils should stick together. I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. How long you been here? How long you been in prison? Almost 45 years now, which seems harsh just for taking some stuff that didn't belong to me. What kind of stuff? Art stuff, mostly. Paintings, antiques, small statues. I was quite an infamous cat burglar when I was young. But one day it all went wrong. Museum security guard collapsed while chasing me. The fool had a heart attack. Huh. I stopped to resuscitate him. Police caught me at the scene. He died anyway, and I got slapped with a life sentence for murder. Wow. Really? For murder? 45 years later and I'm still here. Wow. What about you? What's your story? I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I shouldn't be here. Sure, you're innocent, just like everyone else in this place. I mean it. Somebody set my care home on fire, and somehow I ended up getting the blame. Really? Well, that's some bad luck right there. Sounds like you really don't belong here. But look on the bright side. They might find some new evidence that clears your name. In fact, I'll bet you'll be out of here within a few days. You mark my words. Should I trust Sean? He could very well be a bad guy, but for right now, I'm gonna trust him. Day 96? Really? Oh, man. Sarah, it's me. Jack, it's been weeks since your last call. Are you all right? I've been better. I'll admit. Prison's not the nicest place in the world. I'll bet it isn't. I want to get you out of there as soon as possible. Look, I've been reviewing the evidence, talking to witnesses. I'm hoping to get enough evidence for an appeal soon. Thanks, Sarah. It means a lot, knowing that I've got a friend on the outside. Keeps me going. Don't get soppy on me now, Jack. I know you'd do the same for me. Sarah. Sorry, hold on. There's someone at the door. Give me a second. Yes? Can I help you? Wait, what are you... Ah! Sarah! Uh-oh. Hello. Is this Jack Glover? Yeah, who is this? My, don't you recognize my voice? I'm insulted. Where's Sarah? Enough games. What do you want? What do you want? It's quite simple, Jack. I want you dead. Well, then why did you frame me? Because I'm going to end up in prison, so you can't kill me. Prison's probably one of the safest places I can be. If you're trying to want me dead, so you're doing a really horrible job. You were supposed to die when I set your care home on fire. And yet, like a rat, you escaped. So instead of chasing you, I've decided to make you come to me. Why would I do that? No way. I can't. I'm in prison. Make it happen, Jack, because if you don't, I will put a bullet in this girl's pretty little head. I'll do whatever you want. I will kill you. Listen to me carefully. If you harm one hair on her head, I will do everything in my power to kill you. You'll need to come get me first. Come and meet me within 24 hours, or the girl dies. You can't be serious. I'm locked up, for Christ's sake. I'll be at the last place you saw Darren alive. I think you'll remember where that is. Find a way. Click. Well, goodness gravy. The last place I saw Darren alive. Sarah's being held hostage at the house where... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Jack. What have we gotten ourselves into now? Hey, you alright? No, Sean, I'm not alright. What's wrong, Jack? Have these two been... I'm wondering if these two have been... Maybe they've been... My friend's in danger. And I can't do anything because I'm stuck in here. Hey, why didn't you say so earlier? I can help you get out of here, no problem. Really? Sure, I used to break into places all the time. Breaking out isn't so different. All you need to escape is a pair of wire cutters. I can get those for you, but only if I've got something to trade for them. So wait, if you could somehow get yourself a bunch of wire cutters, why haven't you tried to escape yet? If you can bring me 6 cigarettes, I can get you the wire cutter so you can escape. Why don't you escape? If you know so much about escaping, then why haven't you broken out of here already? Hey man, I can't go back out into society. I'm sick. I need help. I would like to believe I can trust him. Fine, I'll bring you the cigarettes. How do I get a hold of them? Well, cigarettes are valuable here, so people usually keep them close. If you talk to the right people, you should be able to get them. I'll be in the canteen. Come find me when you've got 6 cigarettes. Okay, well, this is a life and death situation, so I'm gonna try to get the cigarettes. I didn't have enough money for another phone call. Prison phones are ridiculously expensive. Yard. It's a sign for the yard. Library. I'm just gonna get a lay of the land. It's a sign of the library. It's the sign for the gym. Showers? It's time for the shower. Let's start with the showers. We're gonna start, oh. Alright, well. Okay. Too bad Sean's not in here with me. Oh, hi Steve. That's a big fella. Yeah. I have a feeling he's not talking about how tall he is. Hello. Hello! How to wash a beard. How do you wash your beard? I use conditioner. I leave it on for a few minutes. Good to know. Have you got any cigarettes? Oh yes, I've got a couple. Can I have them? I'll give them if you could please pass me that soap. I seem to have dropped it. Sure! Jack's like, oh yeah, alright, sure. Here you go. Oh, thank you so much. I've done it myself, but I have bad luck, you see. I'd have done it myself, but I have bad luck, you see. I have a bad back, you see. Man, Jack is super disappointed. That was like super anticlimactic. Very disappointing. No problem. Nobody usually wants to pass me the soap when I drop it. You're the first person here who's helped me out like this. Yes, and I'm so disappointed. Will you be my friend? Yeah, where were you 96 days ago? Sure, why not? We're friends now. Here's your cigarettes, friend. Thanks, friend. 2 cigarettes down, 4 to go. Nice. Hello. Hello, friend. See ya. Bye. Goodbye. See, I knew that I would score big if I went to the showers first. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Jack. Oh, okay. I love how it changed scenes right when I was going off camera. Hey there, Willie. He shouldn't be focusing on one bicep. He's going to end up with a huge right arm and a tiny left arm. Nah, man, I know what I'm doing. He looks like Lee Everett. I have this thing in my head where Jack is a total player. Jack's like a total player at the prison. I mean, he's like, I mean, what else am I gonna be doing here? I've been accused and sentenced to prison for the rest of my life for something I didn't do. You know, YOLO, you only live once. Why not? Hey there, what can I do for you? Do you want to be friends? Shouldn't you switch hands? Shouldn't you be exercising your left arm as well? Nah, man, that's what they want you to do. You exercise both arms, then your whole upper body gets tired. And then how do you defend yourself if you get jumped in your cell? I do my whole right side one day, then my left side the next. That way, half my body's always fresh and ready to fight. Interesting. Makes sense, I guess. You're right, it makes sense. Willie knows what he's talking about. You got any cigarettes you can spare? Man, I don't smoke no cigarettes. That stuff's bad for your health. Alright, see ya. I'll be going now. Bye. Peace. Hey, Frankie. I remember when I used to be able to do push-ups like that. Hello there. Greetings, what's on your mind? How do you keep moving? How do you just keep moving like that? Don't you get tired? Well, yes, I do, but I try to control my breathing and focus my energy. You can do anything you want to. You want to if you put your mind to it.